Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome back to our Oura playthrough. Okay, so whoops. We got a few things to do tonight, right? We need to deal with Masamune. He's only got one castle left. He's not sieged up for some reason. Don't know why. That's good for me. We gotta take him out, and then we gotta start marching into Kanto. So I'm gonna try to blitz right through Kanto. But first, I need to take him out. Once Masamune's dealt with, then I can form an alliance with, what's his name? Kagegatsu. And then together, we can head, well, maybe not together right away, right? But I can cut through Kanto and then bring the fight to Ieyasu and Nobukatsu. Nobukatsu's been running away with this run. It's really fucking weird. I'm assuming it's because of the AI. You know, I put everyone's AI to S, and I guess S-level Nobukatsu runs everybody over. So, although Kakekatsu's holding his own, you know, he's got a pretty good territory, but the problem is that because he's got Ieyasu just sitting back here, ultimately, I think the Uesugi would lose. Just because Nobukatsu's got... They're pretty even, but Nobukatsu can bring Ieyasu into these fights. So, if he does ever start pushing Nobukatsu's line back, then he can always just call on the Tokugawa for reinforcements. So, we need to get over there. So, but first, we gotta deal with Masamune. Ieyasu's actually got Odawara Castle surrounded, but is it possible that Odawara could fall? You know, I feel like if anybody could win a siege battle, it would be Ieyasu with his crazy stats. It's got 9,000 HP. HP. Holy shit. Wow. So yeah, if you didn't see the last part of the Oura stream, it was fucking crazy. So you can see all these castles are agitated. We fought one of the most difficult battles that I've fought in recent memory. Barely won. And we pretty much crippled the Hojo, so that's why I'm moving against Masamune. We need to wrap things up with him so that we can hopefully get a deal done with the Uesugi, because I don't want to get into an Uesugi war. Yeah, so before I start, also, let me just say we're going to have our Takeda run on Friday. Amago run will be back on Saturday next week. And we might do a late stream. I'm not sure when, but I'm going to continue the late streams because if I can get like 2 hours maybe of a late stream every night, usually the late streams are going to be like past 12, but it's just completely work dependent. So sometimes I have to go to work like early in the morning, and other times it's not till like, you know, lunchtime when I start. So it's really kind of work dependent, but if I have more opportunity to do the late streams, I'm going to continue them because it's a good chance for me to play like some more Romance 14. So yeah, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss the notifications and all that whenever we do stream or upload videos. And then of course we've got Romance 8 Remake, man. It's coming out. As of right now, we're officially in September, so we're starting the 2-month countdown. 2 months are gonna fly by too, man. I can't wait for that. That game's gonna be crazy. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, once I deal with Masamune, if I get a deal done with the Uesugi, I can basically push all these soldiers, everything here, I can push it all up here to the front line. And then we can push through Kanto. That's the plan anyway. Where am I at? I'm up here. So I'm in Mio. We gotta push down there. If I try to cut through territory, I'll probably get attacked, right? Tomonori's still alive? 61 years old. Holy shit. What year are we in? 1588? Wow. Okay. I don't know he lives that long. Okay, are we still waiting to heal then? It looks like we are. I wonder if Ieyasu is going to take Odawara. It certainly seems like he's angling to surround the castle. I can't help but feel partially responsible for the Hojo collapsing right now. After that crazy victory we managed to steal from them last week. Or was it the week before? I don't remember when that last Oura stream was, but that battle against them was absolutely insane. Yeah, there's no way Ieyasu gets Odawara, right? There's no way. Alright, how long do I need to heal? Am I ready here? Can I attack? Can we put this can we put the dragon down? Is it time? He's not even sieged up, which doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why he was not sieged up. I was expecting an epic siege to put down the Date, and apparently they didn't get the memo. Maybe they'll call the Uesugi. That's going to be a disaster. But I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. So we're going to have to fight through Uesugi forces. Hopefully we don't cripple the Uesugi like we did the Hojo. Okay. Who are we doing all this diplomacy with? What is this up here? Goodwill towards the Anto is planned to be complete in 1 month. Okay. What are we at with them? 95? Oh, we can just make them a vassal. You know, at this point, it makes sense to do that, right? We might as well make them a vassal. They've been our allies throughout the whole fucking ordeal. The whole ordeal. I can think of no better reward than the preservation of their clan, right? Plus, we can get trade tenant. 15% gold income. We need them to get regional, right? If we were to go for regional unity... Yeah, and then we probably need these castles on the end here. Does he have a daughter? Probably not, right? It's either vassal or marriage alliance, guys. It's one or the other, you know? Let me see. Yep. Nope. And I don't think I have... Wait, yes I do. I think I have one fictional daughter in this game. Maybe not. Let me see. Yeah, we do. Naomi Oura. She's got really good fucking traits. Jeer, Castle Raid, Plot, Dragoon, all good stuff. Where's she at? She's in charge of a castle, right? I think she's in charge of one of these back here. No? Yeah, I don't know why Master Moon won't siege up. It's weird. He could give us the battle, a real battle, by sieging up his castles, but let's do a... Can't do a rice dealer? Why not? Crops. Alright, do irrigation. Irrigation it is. What's up, Ikari? Yeah, it really is. Loyalty is its own reward, you're right. You'll be surprised how that karma comes back. That good karma, when you least expect it. Oh yeah, but I'd have to send my daughter over there, right? Yeah. You know, I don't know about that. We'll do the vassal. Wow, the ants will survive long enough to become our vassals. That's crazy. Now I've got silver trade tenant as well. Distant employment. Yes, please. So the problem I'm having with this force is that we have like 4 good officers in it. 4 great leaders. So we've got our daimyo, Tamenobu, of course, who's absolutely stacked. Sanrakusai, we just got him. This is the man who famously destroyed my Asakura, well, infamously for me. Destroyed my Asakura army on my scrambled map, Asakura run. I need to make a clip of that still. I never did. But it was brutal. It's somewhere buried in our live streams. Definitely go check out that stream if you want to see this guy just shred me with 500 soldiers. I think I brought like 25k to the siege. And this fucking guy held me off easily. I mean, it was embarrassing. So we've got him. We've got Shigenaga is not bad. I mean, he has no tactic, which is brutal. Hate that. Masata, I don't even use this guy. Hardly use that guy. And then Sukemitsu. Sukemitsu is turning out to be one of my favorite officers. Because everything is, like, his stats are allocated towards covert. The intelligence plays into potential triggering a lot, which restores stamina. So Sukemitsu's been able to beat down, like, outlast. Hold on, I gotta cough. Okay, Sukemitsu's been able to outlast a lot of people that are better than him on paper in battle, just because his intelligence is so high that him spamming the stamina restoration, he's just been good for that. Plus, he gets that bonus attack for fucking from tactics. So his attack with tactics is usually sitting around 80. You know, his valor, when you look at the score of the damage that he's doing, he hits for about 80, even though his valor is pretty low. So he's just been good all around, like way better than his stats and his traits suggest. But that's it. We've just got those 4 really. Nobody else really. It's crazy. Nobody else really stands out here. Like that's it. And you know, Sanrakusai is pretty new. I don't know how much longer he's gonna make it. I think it said he's like 67 right now, so he's getting up there. All the more reason to wipe out the Date and get some more officers. I don't think we're going to get the Date clan. Like, I don't want the Date clan, so we're going to execute him. But he'll probably still have officers behind them that are still better than ours. You know what I mean? He's got more depth than we do. I think we're about ready to march, too. Supply assistance, yes. Bring me supplies. Only 5,000. Look how puny my castle is, man. I've been making do with the absolute worst castles in this region. I don't think I've had a castle that has more than 10,000. Because I came from here, and then I think I was up here. So I jumped from Oura. It was either this one or this one. No, it's just this one. There's nothing else here. And then here. So I haven't had a large castle yet. Alright, let's get marching. Wait, before I do that, we've got 2 attendants that are sitting around. Alright. Oh, he was making something. Shit. That explains that. He was building the irrigation, that's right. You know, funny thing, if you do this on accident, you pull your guy off, you do not get your money back. You get your labor, but you don't get your cash back. So, by double dipping, I just threw away 1,000 there. Alright, we can wait for him, because he's all the way back there. Did I not tell him to move? Let's click on the Date. I'm sure he's gonna call him the Uesugi, but there's no point in waiting for it. You know what I mean? We might as well let him know we're attacking him so he can gather whatever he's gonna gather for his last fight. Silver mine and gold mine, where? Maybe here. I would get that gold mine, but once we finish off Matsumune, we're gonna move into Kanto. I don't know if that's gonna be in my region. This is probably gonna be a province. You know what I mean? All this up here, it's gonna be turned into a province. So. Are the Hojo still paralyzed? Nope, that's a problem. Where's Yukimura? I know Yukimura's working for them because we took his castle. Is he deployed? There he is. Shit. They gave Yukimura his own castle. Of course they did, right? Why wouldn't they? Why would you not give Yukimura his own castle? That would be insane. What is this? It must belong to them, because he wouldn't encroach otherwise. I like how after that battle with the Hojo, it's like all the tribes flipped around the battle site. Oh, except for them. They didn't flip. These 3 flipped. They were not on our side before. They saw where the wind was blowing, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, this is going to be Oura country soon enough. Alright, let's start going. You know the target. Okay. Can we go around this? Well, no, we can't because of the Uesugi. Can we talk to Kagegatsu? Is he willing to hear us out or no? He is. Ooh. Interesting. I thought the Uesugi hated us. I don't know why I thought Kagegatsu hated us. Oda. Sanrakusai's son or what? No, Sanrakusai is his uncle. Alright, you need to come back to the family. Never go against the family. Yasusuke. Alright, I guess we'll call this guy out. Come on down. We need better officers. You know, the officers wouldn't be that bad in this game if the growth was better. Like we were talking about, what was it, yesterday? Or was it that the day before, Ikari? But if the growth rates were better in this game, I wouldn't mind using... Like, I would just do a terrible officer run all the way through, you know? Not just a daimyo, not just a couple of people. I wouldn't mind it, because then you have something to look forward to, right? You're like, well, my guys will get better over time. So it's kind of like... They need to emulate basically the journey of like an RPG party. You know, when you first boot up an RPG and you're super weak and then you start gaining power and all that, that's what they need to do with their growth rates. And they used to let you pick, so old Koei games used to give you an option for how fast your officers would grow for growth rates. There used to be a slider in the older games, and at some point they just discontinued it. They're like, no, we're not doing that anymore. It's kind of frustrating. It's kind of frustrating how Koei sometimes makes real strides in letting you fine-tune and modify your game, you know, add or take away game modifiers through sliders, and then they make a new game and they cut half of that stuff out, and you're like, why did you cut all this shit? You know, it's like, it's the same 2 series, you know what I mean? Don't tell me that you needed, you know, that you had to cut it because the engine or some bull. You've been doing only 2 strategy series since forever. Like, build on how you can customize your game, on your custom game settings. Build on that. Don't fucking cut it. Don't cut stuff and add stuff, you know. It's really frustrating because some Koei games have really good customization, and some games have trash customization. But growth rates used to be one of them. You used to be able to set growth rates to low, standard, high, or none. You could even keep them at nothing if you didn't want anybody's stats to change, which one of my buddies did not like stats changing. That was just, you know, I don't know why, but he did not like it, so he wouldn't play with any growth rates at all. You know, when he saw a name flash by, he wanted to know exactly what the stats were on that person. Not 1 point higher, not 1 point less. So you even had that option. You know, you could turn it off completely and say no growth rates, but I used to love having high growth rates because you could take a complete chud and turn him into a real winner, you know? If you put the effort in, if you put the work in, you could turn a guy who was awful into, you know, somewhat respectable. Who's in this castle? These castles I just kind of took at the end of the stream, so I don't really remember too well who's here. I think I just kind of stuck some people on here, actually. Now, the Ashina will probably surrender once we deal with the Date. 1 month left. Oh, shit. The Date might call the Ashina to bail him out. I didn't keep up with the alliance. Oh. You know how, like, something should be pretty simple and you keep making it way more difficult for yourself? That's what I'm dealing with right now. This guy's just cool. His portrait's just fucking cool. He's got rapid assault, 4,800. You know. Wish the stats were higher. I don't know how many times I've said that. If this was on Twitch, I'd have like so many counters going on, like officers killed. I'd have that. I'd be collecting data on that, who killed who, and I'd be collecting data on so many little stupid little things. Okay. We face the mighty Shigezane Date. Who cares? We're the Oura. We are Legion. Don't worry about the Date. You know, maybe I should expand my range. I'm gonna expand it. If I haven't already. Yeah, let's get this. It's gonna be a necessary evil, I think. So we're gonna be in a 3-month truce. We're gonna be in a 3-month truce with the Ashina. So if I take too long, I'm gonna have to fight the Uesugi and the Ashina in order to get to the Date. Hopefully Masamune's dumb enough to deploy against me early. And he doesn't stay behind his castle and siege up. Because if I was a human player in this situation, right? If this was you, you would have your allies do some fighting for you. And then just siege up. You would make it really difficult. You know what I mean? You'd be like, alright, you're going to have to fight your way through all this. And then you're going to have to fight a siege. I'm gonna send this guy too. We have to hurry up because the Hojo are licking their wounds right now. They're already recovered. Yeah, they're already recovered. Holy shit. They're ready to go. Why is there supplies? I think I set their harvest. I think I set the AI harvest to high, and I left it there. I probably should not have done that. Well, it's all right. I'm not using covert anyway. But don't put AI harvest to high. I was thinking about it the other day because if you're gonna do stuff like raise and shit, you're just canceling it out. Like it's not gonna do anything because you're gonna raid their supplies. And their supplies are going to be artificially higher than they should be, so they're going to restore too fast for you to raise. So, it's not going to affect me here, but just an FYI to anybody that's got harvest set to high for the AI. Don't even bother, because you're just nerfing plots. Would we get... Nah. You know, see, even this is pretty good for our force. It's crazy to say, but even this is pretty good. And we're like 10 years into this run, but this is pretty damn good. Concerted attack and 69 valor is still... Wow. You know, that's upper echelon for the Oura force right now. What's up, Daniel? I know 3 months is like, it's gonna blow right by. It's gonna be real quick. Speaking of raise, let's put these guys on auto. I don't know why they're not. Now, I don't think the Uesugi, we're gonna lose trust with them because we're fighting them, right? Because they're fulfilling a reinforcement thing to their ally, so it's not going to affect us. Like, it's not going to affect our diplomatic standing with them. It shouldn't, anyway. Which is a good touch in this game because in other Koei games, if you fight somebody and they bring a buddy, you ruin relations with both forces, even the force that's reinforcing. Oh, you're executing goodwill? With who? Uesugi? With who? Oh, okay, okay. So we're at 8 with them. You can see they're not hostile, even though they're backing up the Date. And we're gonna fight. And we're probably gonna cripple them. The Uesugi are not gonna take it personally, which is good. Nothing personal, kid. Yeah, we need to bring back Oda. Oda Jr. Go get him back. Go get your nephew back. Alright, let's see if Masamune's dumb enough to deploy when he should stay behind the castle. He's done it before. He's done it before. I think we had fought a siege battle, and I think that's why he died, because he charged out of the castle. Did he charge out of the castle, or did I charge out of the castle? I don't know. It's in the shorts. Check the shorts. In our Uesugi run, one of my top 3 runs in this game, we killed Terumun Date in a siege battle, and then like 6 years later we killed Masamune Date in a siege battle. They were both daimyo deaths, and they both happened in the same run. It was awesome. One was a defensive siege against Terumun, and we were going to be wiped out, and I just charged out of the gate and I attacked him and we killed him, and we won the war because of it. And then the other battle I think was against Masamune, and I think Masamune charged out and we killed him. They were both really good battles. Go check them out if you haven't seen them already. He did deploy. What a fool. Hey, what's up, Meguchi? What's up, Rico? Yeah, the Uesugi run was really good. I gotta do another Uesugi run, but it's difficult to pin down the date. I'm trying to figure out the date for that. Mio? Like the mixer? Mio? Mio Uesugi. Masamune. Kagemochi. Kagemochi is really good. Narimasa. Okay, let's be careful not to kill Kagegatsu's daughter over here. That would end any chance of us having a friendship with Uesugi. Our stats are so bad. Like, look at these stats. 48-62. 39-57. 53-50. 45-48. This might be the worst force that I've used. This might be the run that I've gone the longest with such a below average force for most of it. You know what I mean? I feel like Ujizane had better retainers on staff than these guys do right now. I mean, we had the swarm also, but beyond the swarm, we still had at least mediocre guys, not below mediocre, you know? Every time I look at the officers in this run, I'm like, holy shit, everyone's awful. Like, really awful. This map again, huh? I should have put my speedy guy up here, but that's alright. That's fine. Let's see if Matsumine's gonna put himself in danger. Probably. Narimasa. Oh yeah, Narimasa's working for the Uesugi. The Uesugi have got a really good force. Okay. Look at his stats. 195. We have half the defense that he does. And we're missing about a third of the attack. But thankfully we have more units, so we can just dogpile on him. First we gotta cut him off. Wow. Already gone. All the soldiers are already gone. Yeah, I knew he was going to try to get back. Okay. Oh shit, here we go. This is AoE, right? Yeah. Alright, Tsukemitsu. Man, he's carving through our forces right now. Come on. Oh. I was trying to beat him so that I wouldn't get hit again. There we go. Can we get the kill? Can we get the kill? Nope. We killed that, I don't know who she is, but Kita, she's been a thorn in my side this whole run. She's the one that was holding all the Soma castles on the coast. Easy. Massey means wet nurse? Yeah, that was the same map. Yeah, that was the same map. Oh, I thought it said 9,000. I was like, how does he have 9,000 soldiers? Like, what's going on here? Alright, we just have to burst the castle down as fast as possible. Prepare for the Hojo counterattack. I'm sure that's coming. How are we at with Uesugi? Uesugi are impressed. If there's one force that's going to respect you beating them down, it's going to be the Uesugi, right? Yeah, we gotta storm this castle. Let's get the usual suspects out of here, though. Ooh. Let me just keep it on them. Way of the Namioka. Oh, I didn't know there was another Namioka officer in the game. Act as an envoy for Hideyoshi Toyotomi. Okay, that's cool. I thought the Namioka line ended with that guy, Akimura. Okay, thank God we managed to get this done before the truce was over. So I should be able to get the Ashina to just become a vassal after this. Who's this? Oh, Tomonori. He's not going to make it. He's got to occupy that spot. He shouldn't make it. Alright, he might make it. I'm gonna send Tamenobu. No, he's our best guy. I should have deployed this guy. Okay. I'm gonna send this guy. And then our daughter can head over there. We just gotta slow him down for a second while we take the castle. Yikes. I'm telling you, stats are terrible. Okay. Soldier assistance, yes. You would think that the Hojo would strike back at Ieyasu, but no, they're probably going to attack us instead. Even though Odawara is being surrounded. Man, their domain is shrinking, isn't it? Their borders are shrinking. They got Oda, Uesugi, Tokugawa, and then us. Oh, storm. We got a storm here, fellas. We don't got time for that. Nobody can beat Tomonori, huh? I've already sent... How many units have I sent? 3 at least? I just don't want to fight him on the map. This guy's got to go all the way around. He's not going to make it. Keep calling up. Keep scraping the barrel. We have nobody else. Alright, distant employment. I don't think I've had one really strong hit of distant employment yet. Oh, I couldn't see the damage. You've got to be kidding me, man. You've got to be kidding me. Should have just fought him on the map. No, 100 days is pretty long. Well, no, it's not really. Not in this game. 100 days is not very long in the Tohoku and Oshu region. Gonna have to march these guys all the way around. Nope, just blockade it until you get help. What? What is this guy's problem? Tomonori won't leave me alone, man. Oh my god, what did I do to that guy? He just won't let us wipe out the Date. Tomonori's a big Date fan. Clearly, big Date fan. Oh, Masamune, you bastard. Can I beat him like this? What does Godo do again? I think he does rapid assault or something, right? Rapid assault. Okay, maybe I could beat him. Oh man, Masamune's gonna try to steal this one from me, huh? I'm gonna have to play a game of chicken with him. Alright. All because I didn't want to fight him before. See, the battles on the main map are just... they're just not balanced well at all. Like, you can tell that the game's focus was on this part, right? It's based on this. This is what they focused on. And they didn't focus at all on battles on the main map. Because I threw 5 units at this guy. And he had 4,000 soldiers, and he cut them all down before he finally had to leave. So the balancing is just all over the place on the main map. I think I've got to try to take out the base, right? Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. You see how on this battle map now he's normal, he's human, Tomonori, but on the battle map he's just incredibly OP and he's wrecking everybody because his stats are like 10 points higher or 15 points higher than my other guys. So the balance is just completely warped on the main map, you know? Let him hit the camp. It's more important to get our stamina back than anything else, really. Because his stamina is going to stay down. I'm going to take a risk and try to hit him with my tactic. Level 6 cavalry. Nice. Alright, we're out of there. I don't know if we can beat Masamune. He's got his tactic, remember, so. Alright, let's try to kill this guy. Damn. He loves the Date so much, I was going to try to bury him with the clan too. Let me get this so I can get my 5 points. My 5 defense. Alright, so we're gonna have to take the nuke. He's gonna have to tank the nuke, and then we'll nuke him in turn. Hopefully that'll rout him. $85? Wow. 76. Come on. Oh. You know, in a situation like this, I feel like the Ashina should be able to just break the truce and march on us immediately. Like, the AI should have something that recognizes that it's going to be a disadvantaged position if they let this guy fall, you know? They should just break the truce and attack us or back him up. Whew. Yes, the dragon's gone, baby. Gone. The dragon's lair is ours. The dragon's hoard is ours. The treasure of Yonezawa. Alright, so we're gonna kill the family. Kill the bloodline. No, I'm not familiar with the whole bloodline, so... I'm thinking if they say Way of the Date, right? That's gotta be a Date retainer. Oh my god, there's a Nanbu guy still around? That's crazy. Hidenori. Must have gotten away. Okay, so all these guys we can unclip. Yoshinobu. Wow, we got Yoshinobu. Date. Let them go, let them go. Trade tenant gold. Wow. Okay, so Kojiro Tsunetaka, he's gone. Shigezane, yep. this guy. Yep. Wait, Yoshi... Master Moon's mother? I wonder if she's gonna care too much that the Date line is gone. Probably not. I feel like she's not gonna care. So she's a Mogami first. The dragon has fallen to the earth. That's right. Crash and burn. Awesome. Alright. Who's willing to join? You should get a special commendation for taking down specific figures in the game. So for example, if you take down the Date clan or you kill Masamune, you should unlock a special commendation that's called Dragon Slayer, right? Same thing if you beat Kenshin. If you beat Kenshin, you should usurp his title. You should get a commendation that you can give out. Just one unique commendation. That's called like Dragon of Echigo. You should get one for Shingan if you beat Shingan, Tiger of Kai. You should get special commendations that give you unique bonuses and stats. I won't be able to forget my former lord so quickly. Oh my god. Tell me you hate your son without telling me you hate your son. She's like, oh no. Anyway. Surely you jest. Alright. I don't. Prestige clan target. I never thought I'd hit a prestige clan target in Tohoku. This is a first. 15,000 gold. Wow. Go get myself a nice cannon. Yeah. Urgent repairs. How urgent exactly? Oh, look at that. Just in time. Just in time to go another round with the Hojo. This is what I'm telling you. That Ieyasu's like swarming over them, but they're still focused on me over here. We got to get the Uesugi alliance done. If the Uesugi go to war with me like a big war, we're done for. We can't fight like a huge Uesugi invasion at all. Do I have somebody better? Yes. Yeah, what a line. The dragon has fallen to the earth. That's right. We should be able to make the Ashina a vassal, right? They only have 2 castles. And I just hit a prestige target. Farm village crops plus 10? That's kind of lame. Maybe not. Oh, they've got Kai. How the hell did they get Kai? Oh, something unnerving about that. Something unnerving about this portrait. She doesn't look real. Mari Hariu. She looks like she's wearing one of those, you know, one of those lifelike CIA masks that they wear. I don't know if you guys have seen it. They're like super realistic, like they use them for like political figures and shit like that to conduct business. It looks like that, like she's wearing a straight mask, like that's somebody else under there. Creepy. Yeah, I don't think we need an alliance. I don't think we need to make them vassals. We can just make an alliance with them. That might be better. I still haven't come up with a rule, but I think I need a hard rule for vassal limit in this game. So many homebrew rules that I haven't even started making them, because with me personally, once the floodgates open with homebrew stuff, then I just start, you know what I mean? I start tinkering with everything, so. But I think there needs to be a vassal limit in this game. I know there needs to be a vassal limit. It's too easy to just vassal chain away half the map once you're at a certain size. I think 2 is probably a good limit. Maybe 3 at the most. Are you doing like Goodwill or something? No? Okay. Okay, let's do we have hot springs therapy? I don't know if we have any onsens up here. I think we have 1 from our original castle, right? Let's see. Onsen. Hot spring. Did I pass you already? There it is. We have 1. We need 1 more to get level 2. Is there any more onsens up here? Nah, it can't be. Maybe down in Tohoku. Right here. So we're missing that one. That one belongs to them. We're missing exactly 1. Do we not have these? Okay, we have those. So if it's blue, you have it. If it's grayed out, you don't have it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. So we don't have this one. And we don't have these 2. Or this one we do have. Okay. So if I get 1 more onsen, I'll be able to get... If you can get onsen therapy up to level 2 in this game... It's kind of OP. Like, there's a reason why Soldier Restoration is its own slider in this game, and that's because it's so fucking strong. So 20% Soldier Restoration speed would give us a huge leg up on everybody. 10%'s kind of mid right now, right? That's kind of mid, because our force is so bad that if anything, it's just helping us to even out the playing field. But 20%, I'd actually see an advantage. You know, 10% right now, it's kind of like... It would be an advantage, but we're trash. Like, so many of our officers are trash that we're losing soldiers all the time. So it's not that big of a deal. But 20%... Alright, anyway. We need to change our base. Prepare for the Hojo. Gotta go another round with the Hojo. This time they're gonna bring Yukimura. That's gonna be the difference from the last time. Because Yukimura's got his own castle. The last time Yukimura was agitated, he was not participating in the fight. This time he's going to be able to. Now, I don't want to give the Uesugi this castle, but if they attack me, I will. I'll hand it over. I'll be like, hey man, that's all you, bro. Take it. I don't want it. I didn't want it anyway. Yep, here they come. Ah. I had no prep time. No prep time at all. Well, throwing away all my soldiers, fighting Tomonori on the main map. Doesn't look so great now, does it? In hindsight. Nope. Doesn't look great at all. Oof, we got castles that are still agitated. Oh man, I think this battle's over before it started. If I could call the Ashina... Are we still allied? No, what are we, truce or some shit, right? 3-day truce. Fuck. So the optimal play here is to just make them a vassal, so that they have to send me soldiers right away. But I don't want more than 2 vassals. So, we're going to choose to suffer. We will embrace suffering for growth, for personal growth. Ah, shit. How long would it take? I gotta see. 130 days. 4 months to get to the front lines, huh? Oh my god. This has got to be how the Romans felt. You know, when the Romans were fighting in Britannia or in the East, you imagine holding the garrison and they're like, reinforcements will be here in 3 months. We need more time. Just hold on. How much time do you need? Well, can you hold out for the season? Can you just hold out? You know? That's like, what are we in? Summer? Can you hold out till fall? We got a garrison on the way. Yeah, I can't defend them. I can't. I can siege up. Can we can try to siege up. Let's try to do that. Oh, fuck. I don't have system? I never bought system reform, or is it turned off? It's turned off. Okay. Let's try a last minute siege. Sanrakusai, look, we got the man for the job. Sanrakusai, what did I say at the beginning of the stream? He's famous for his siege defense. He needs time. He's like Batman. He can win the fight, but he needs prep time. Okay, let's put some people here. Sanrakusai is Batman, confirmed. What is, does anybody in the chat know what secret camp is? I don't remember off the top of my head what it does. Is it movement speed debuff? I just don't know. I don't remember. We're going to have to quickly put together a makeshift defense. I'm going to have to use everybody that I can to buy me time to get the defenses up. Lumberyard is really good. I know that. That's excellent. We can use that. No problem. That's HP buff. I feel like it's movement debuff. Or is it confusion? It's confused? Okay. Thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, they're just ignoring Ieyasu. Ignore Ieyasu to who's encroaching. Odawara's being surrounded. Like, I'm not even kidding. Okay, we got 2 more spots. Actually, we're going to have to look at these guys as well. Make sure I don't have any spots wasted. How many roads are they going to come through? Oh, we're screwed. They're going to surround us completely. They're going to take every road. So when I siege up, we're going to have to try to defend all 4 roads. No pressure. Boulder Tower. It's going to take a miracle. That doesn't mean a miracle's not going to happen. I'm just saying that's what it's going to take. Stranger things have happened on this channel, you know what I mean? Alright, so we're just going to have to throw all our soldiers behind the siege. Like, there's all there is to it. We're going to have to... Everyone's going to have to sacrifice to buy us time. So you can see all 4 roads are going to be hit. This guy stands out. This is kind of a waste here. This is... Is it a waste? Attack buff? Yeah, that's kind of a waste. He might work right here. He might work there. But I think I want a lumberyard. So lumberyard here. So check this out. You put a lumberyard here. Check out the range on this lumberyard. Boom. Okay. So you put a lumberyard kind of like in an adjacent spot, like this. And then above it, you put a tower in that corner. And then below it, you put another tower. And then they'll get an HP buff. Both towers will get an HP buff. So what's going to stick out is going to be this drum, I think, in the end. Because there's the road. See, they're coming up the road here. Now, I don't know if I want a boulder tower. I feel like boulder towers are not very resilient. I could be wrong. It's too bad I can't change the Lord's position. Why does he have minus 15? Oh, he's ill? Sanrakusai's an old man's last shot at glory right here. This guy's dying. This is probably his final year. Oh, this is shaping up to be epic. This is his final year. He's going to personally man the defenses. This is like when Huangzong joins Liu Bei, and he laments that he joined up with his lord too old in life, and he wants to give you know, he refuses to be put on the back lines, Huangzong in the novel. He's like, I need to perform some kind of service for my lord before I go, because I joined so late in life. And he does. Alright, so this is confuse and defense decreased. The problem is that we don't know how the Hojo are going to advance, right? It's 4 roads. That's why 4 roads is an absolute nightmare. We don't know where they're going to advance. I could set up this really nice little trap and they could just walk right by it. Walk right the fuck by it. Lumberyard in the middle. See, it's kind of the same thing. We're mirroring the same thing. Lumberyard in a position where it can overlap 2 other spots. So boulder tower here, boulder tower there. This one's only got 1 barricade, so that sucks. Does she put 2 barricades? She puts 2. I'm tempted to put her over there. Yeah, Sanrakusai is, I think, 67 years old. So he's actually younger than Huangzong was. You know, I think Huangzong fought into his 70s, which is kind of crazy. Actually, I think, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Huangzong fought until his 80s. I feel like there's a chapter where Liu Bei's like, I hesitate to, you know, to deploy you, General. You're nearly 80. And he says, you know, losing you would be a huge loss to the army because of the prestige that you carry. Alright, I think this is our setup. This is our setup. So we've got Lumberyard, that's going to buff up HP. Dual Lumberyards on both ends, buffing up HP. The War Drum sticks out like a sore thumb, but I have no idea what to really do with it. I mean, I don't know. What I can try to do is if the fight comes to me up here, I can try to proactively use this buff and have more units fight up here. Because it's a small range. Otherwise I'd put it somewhere else, but it's such a small range, I might as well keep it tucked away somewhere. So, whoever's fighting here, I'll try to put some guys who have high attacks so that they can fight pretty well. So they get a bigger buff, higher attack buff, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, that's as good as it's going to get. Unless I can kick that kid out. Let me see, who is it? This kid right here, right? So if I kick him out, maybe I can put somebody better. But our force is really mediocre. There's just... Better's hard to come by on this force. Maybe this guy, he's got a tower as well. What's his tactic? Perturb. 83 years old. 83? Should we just put like all old people here? Should we just put all the old people up here to defend this castle at Senrakusai or what? The veteran squad? What's up, Toby? Hey man, well you showed up at the right time. We're setting up a very desperate defense. With all our veterans, apparently. Yeah, the Hidenobu was, the Hidenobu stream was amazing. It was amazing. It's just like every stream that I do. Like, the first 15 minutes are kind of unassuming, because I'm setting it up in my head. I'm like... You know how, like, you're like... You're picturing in your head, you're like, where's the potential for insanity? So you're navigating that route in your head. And then it just started to pick up steam, and then it just never let up. It was good. The ending was awesome. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I highly recommend it. Alright, it's going to take 50 days to prepare. You know what? I am going to send that guy there. Did I send him? Did I replace him or no? Yes, I did. Okay, let me check my defenses to make sure that he didn't reset my board. Wait, did I not send? He's here. What did I do here? I did something wrong. It looks like... I had a double there, and then I had a double here. Looks like I just dismissed somebody. Okay. I can fix that. I can fix that. This guy. The Ashina boy. Okay, so I just dismissed the Ashina boy. That's all I did. Okay, where's the veteran? Let's get a veterans club going on this castle. Is this the guy? $83 years old. Holy shit, bro. Oh, he's already there. Okay. Is there anybody else who's up there who we can call to the front lines? 9th? Watchtower. No fucking way. And he has a defensive thing. He's a lord, but fuck it. Come on down. Drop what you're doing and come on down, old man. Come on down to the club. Oh, man. It's looking like Gold's Gym right here. Gold's Gym at 5 in the morning. All the old guys. We got a 68-year-old, Sanrakusai. I don't know how to say it. Hogiyu Ichikuri, 90 years old. Takatsugu, 83 years old. The old man's club here. They're gonna hold the line. They're gonna show us how it's done. Oh man, I really hope I'm not sending these guys to their deaths. Alright, flip-flop these two, right? Because your stats are a little bit higher, are they not? You have 2 barricades, yep, 2 barricades. The wily veterans holding the line. Oh man, that is just gonna be... That's gonna be something. That's gonna be something right there. Alright. Now one guy had to abandon his post as Lord. 90-year-old man on the front lines. Whew. Putting them to work today. I forgot we got all these new guys, but they need, well, we can shuffle off 2 substitutes. Man, almost nobody qualifies for a Lord spot. It's crazy. So the reason I'm setting up this defense here is because our forces are non-existent right now. Taking out the Date took everything that we had. So of course that's when the Hojo decide to march. So we kind of just stumbled into this idea. Like, let's just siege up at the last second and try to destroy them in a siege battle. It could work, honestly. We need time. That's all we need to do it, to make it happen. Alright, so I'm going to send my people to try to hold the roads so we don't get swarmed immediately. We gotta call the tribes out. Just gonna try to buy some time with whoever we got. He doesn't have enough supplies, right? Nowhere near. No, nowhere near. He doesn't have supplies. This guy's kind of... Senior Samurai, that's right. Rumor. No, we don't need any more of that. We got enough officers with 30s and 40s. This is going to be a problem, passing through the... I guess we can pass this way, but that's really awkward. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Damn. I can't send any more... I don't know if I'm going to have enough days. I don't know, I had Makabe. Makabe's tribe flip sides, I didn't know that. Where are you going? Actually, we can let him take that, right? We can just stand here. But let's deal with this guy. Oh my god, so many troops are coming up the pass here. Is anybody else? 1800, Namioka? Great, great. Good stuff. Alright. I gotta bring this guy. There's way too many coming up the center. I might as well send everybody, because if I lose the siege, we're gonna lose all the fucking territory anyway. We're just gonna get kicked out of the edges of Kanto if we lose the siege. If our old man squad can't handle it, if the veteran's veteran, I mean, we got an 83-year-old, we got a 90-year-old, and we got a 68-year-old preparing our defenses for the last stand. Oh, shit. So we're buying time. We're sending our troops out. We're trying to slow them down. That's all I'm trying to do is slow them down. So our guys can get the defenses. We need 30 days. I want to put the speed down to 1. This is so weird. I'm just... That's fine. Great job. The last people that are coming in, I think, are going to be the Namioka. They got 28 days, so they're not going to matter. No one else is going to matter, really. Hopefully the Ashina don't march. There's no other help coming, because we're too far. Because of the mess that is Tohoku. Getting troops to the front lines is an absolute mess in this game. When you're coming from Tohoku. Alright, just charge in there. Try to slow... Actually, no. You're a tribe. You just fight this tribe. You might last longer over there. And you guys fall back. He's gonna take the long way around. Perfect. That'll take longer. What? Is he dead? Did he die? I couldn't see it because of my camera. Did they kill the nephew? Or did he switch sides? Don't tell me he switched sides. I would rather he died. Don't tell me he went against the family. The nephew is dead? Alright, well, he went out honorably. I thought he was gonna betray. I was gonna say, don't tell me this guy's gonna betray his 68-year-old uncle who's manning the castle. And switch over to the enemy side. Oh, they're never gonna occupy that. That's a strong... That's gonna take a little bit. We're trying to hold back the tidal wave. How strong is this guy? 81, 87. There's just nowhere for me to use the Namioka, is there? Look at those stats. 18 defense, 21. Oh my god. The definition of meat shield. How many more days do we need? 19 days. I think we're gonna make it. Border dispute. Come on. Come on now with the borders. How much do we need to get an alliance with the Ashina? 48. If only I could call on the Ashina to buy me some time. Look. Wait. This is the nephew. I think that was Sanrakusai's son. That might have been his son. Because that's the nephew right there fighting against us. Yasusuke Oda. Hold him. Hold him back. We're not ready. Come on. Give me 10 days, Namioka. Last tribe unit. 10 days, baby. Come on. Oh, you're not gonna even get... Pathetic, bro. Oh, man, he didn't even make it 3. We're not gonna make it. Is he waiting? Is he waiting? He's gonna wait for the rest of the forces? Thank God. Alright, we're ready. Shields are up. Our shields are online. In the meantime, our northern forces are getting ready too. We might be able to ride in and destroy the Hojo after the counterattack. We're either going to be riding in and just diving into the Hojo territory, or we're going to be fighting our way to reclaim our territory, you know? Hopefully we can get the deal done with the Ashina, so I don't have to go through the Ashina. All these attendants are terrible. I mean, man. Straight slop. Oh. Why does Koei do this, man? Me personally, I don't think officers need to be like 20s and 30s in any of their games. Like, you know what I mean? That's just too low. How's a samurai gonna have like a 30 valor? You know what I'm saying? He's a samurai. Maybe he's not good, but he's a samurai. Just the implication of samurai, it's like, okay, his valor should be higher than 30. Alright, you can go home. This looks hopeless, I'm not gonna lie. If I can't get the deal done with the Ashina and I lose the siege, they're gonna turn on me. The Uesugi are definitely gonna turn on me, but the Ashina turning on me on my borders is gonna be really bad for me. They didn't get an alliance done with Kagegatsu though, right? Okay, at least they don't have any friends. We're not ready to help. We're not even close. I'm gonna deploy these guys down to my main castle just to help with the aftermath. Whatever it's gonna be. But start marching them now, so by the time they get there, they're in position to do something. I don't know what. Let me buy Sanrakusai a sword. I can't? Okay. Do I have a sword that I can give him? A sword. Close enough. There you go. Whenever you're gonna send an officer to fight basically a suicide battle, a lot of the times their ruler would give them like some kind of special treasure or something to bolster morale. So kind of like, here you go, buddy, good luck. No, they don't have any soldiers. Doesn't matter. Alright, come on, Hojo. I see Gonbei on this stack. I see a lot of tribes. We could get lucky, you know? Gonbei's only got 10 loyalty. Some of the non-Hojo family members could break and run during the siege. That could be the key to victory here. I can't believe Yasusuke would fight his elderly uncle. Shameful. This division on this road is all tribe units. They're driving our soldiers down right now. Alright, there it is. Strong authority if we win. If we win the battle, we get strong authority. Basically collapse the Hojo for Ieyasu. We do Ieyasu a favor, you know? A huge favor, the favor of his life. They got 5. If I had one guy with speedy, and I know that I don't because the average age in this defensive force is like 60. But if I had one guy with speedy, I'd send him to run around and target those tribes. Rout them immediately. Kotaru's here. You know, ninja units, I don't really like Fog of War too much, but ninja units like Kotaru, hear me out, they should have Fog of War in this game. Like during a siege, during battle, he should be able to like disappear, and then for like a little while, and then it'll go down, and then it'll go on cooldown, you know? But units like ninja units, real ninja units, should be able to disappear and reappear. I mean, that would be cool. Someone like Kotaro disappears and then he reappears in your back lines, or he reappears and destroys your arrow tower during a siege or something like that. Alright guys, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee and then we'll start the siege battle. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We might do a late stream after this one tonight. If not tonight, then definitely tomorrow. So we might keep it going tonight after this battle. After this battle, I think we're gonna wrap up tonight's stream for this run, and then I'll either do another one or we'll do something tomorrow. I don't know, but make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna get a coffee and then we'll start this battle. Alright, let's get this thing started. Yeah, weather conditions. Weather conditions, I think, feel like was supposed to be a part of this game, but there's a lot of stuff that they had to leave on the cutting room floor. Like, the more you play this game, the more you realize, and this is a good game. Like I've already said a million times, this is a great game, especially for Koei. Especially for Koei. But you can tell that stuff like the weather system, like you're saying, the health system, like I was talking about the other day, there's a lot of stuff that they just didn't get to. They didn't get to it. We shall endure the enemy onslaught. I hope so. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. I know. Time flies. Okay, so this force right here, we've got 3 attack angles, which is weird that they didn't attack me from a 4th, but that's to my advantage, because now that's going to free up Yoshi and this guy, Sugetaka. That's going to free these 2 guys up to bolster the other fronts. So we've got the 2 brothers. One's coming from the north up here, Fujiteru, with one other guy, it looks like. And then the other brother's got the bulk of the forces down there. And then all these guys here are all tribe units. So I think this is how I'm going to win. This is how we're going to win. We're going to crush these tribe units and cripple their morale. And everyone else is just going to have to hold on. So we're going to have to send our strongest people to go after those guys. I think I'm going to put Senrakusai out here on the outside of the castle. So I'm going to put him on the western side, and we're going to go after the tribe units. You know, we're going to look at, as soon as they hit the barricades here, because looking at the map, the barricades are inside the boulder tower range. So as soon as they... Actually, I can put 2 guys here on the barricades. I'm going to let them get right on top of it, and then I'm going to go out and start hitting these tribe units. Routing these guys is going to help. I think it might win us the battle, just taking out the tribe units. Not just the 4 units, but it'll give us enough morale to where if everyone else holds their positions, they'll break and run. That's what I think. So I'm going to be proactive. I'm going to go after them instead of sitting back on the western gate. Ranmaru's probably the 2nd highest valor. Oh, she's at 79. She's close. Almost at 80. 84. This is the other guy, the 80-year-old, right? I'm going to have him over here then. So I'm going to put him in the castle. But he's going to run out and join Oda over here. So the 2 old guys are going to work over here together. We got to have this plan just right. This guy's perfect with Jir. Lower defenses when they show up. So their defenses will get a debuff and then they're being fired on. So that's perfect. This guy doesn't have a tactic, so that sucks. Absolute garble. Yoshi's our trump card. She's got Confuse. She's the ace in the hole right now. .94 defense. Does anybody have a higher defense? I don't know what I'm going to do about all this in the south. You know, I'm thinking this guy's going to be able to walk right up to the gate if he wants. There's just a lot of units down here. They could actually surround me. Support is too far away. What does that even mean? I can't choose where I start. You should be able to... You know, if you're the defender, why can't you pick exactly where you want to start? Why are you just limited to the defensive structures, right? That's nonsense. Like, you're defending. You can... They're coming to you. You literally have the time to stand wherever you want. You know what I mean? It's weird. Yeah, I don't know what to do with Yoshi. She's going to be a great help wherever she is. Are these overlapping? Holy shit. These boulder towers are overlapping. So we can decimate this guy's forces up here. Unless he goes this way, then we're screwed. He might go this way, and then we're going to be screwed. So I'm going to put Yoshi there. So Yoshi is going to be over here. The reason being, she can come up here and seal off this road. And her stats are actually good enough to where she can seal it off. That'll force these guys to head towards the boulder towers, which are overlapping, which is absolutely crazy that you could do that. There's got to be some really broken setups with sieges. Even though sieges are already kind of broken, but there's got to be some really broken things you can do. Okay, so she can move up and plug this space up. Ranmaru can hold this probably for a long time. I don't know what this guy can do. He's just awful. There's nothing that can be done there. This guy's got interfere. I don't know, maybe he can slow down a unit that's coming up through here. Maybe, I don't know. These two guys are going to go west. Sanrakusai might have to go on a one-man mission. He's going to have to hold down the boulder tower, because if they come up through the south... So Sanrakusai, I might just turn him loose out there to just start striking down units as fast as he can. And I think that's it. That's all we can do. We don't have that many people. They've got 14 blocks. We've only got 8 blocks, so... Where's the gate? Oh, that's weird. Why is it not here? These two gates are really close. That's weird. Alright, the gate layouts are funky. There's only one road. Hold on a second. Hold on. There's only one road up here. So we can just clog this road, and there's a tribe here. Okay, so I'll just take these guys who are not great. We'll just clog this road up so they can't get through here. That'll free up this guy to head west as well. Because to get to this arrow tower... Wow, this arrow tower is broken. Absolutely broken position to put an arrow tower. There's no road going across. So you've got to fight through 1, 2 barricades. You've got to fight through these 2 barricades. Go out of your way to get to this arrow tower. Meanwhile, it's just free to shoot on you. Or you can go this way. There's only one single lane. And I'm going to clog it up with soldiers so they can't pass. Crappy soldiers, but they've got a crappy soldier in the front, and you know the AI is not going to switch out right away. So they're just going to get bogged down here in the south. That's going to free him up to run over here and support this guy's mad dash. Sanrakusai's almost suicidal charge. Right. This is really risky. We're going to send him out to charge. The best defense, of course, is a good offense. Alright, are you under the arrow tower standing here? Yes? Okay. He's coming down. Alright, it's looking good so far. It's a good thing I shifted him over, because you see the south is just... I mean, what can we do down here? We're just going to be overwhelmed. I'm actually going to pull him over. He's got Jeer. I'm going to have him help me here. I can lose this front barricade because I can go around through the gate to use the back road if I need to get back to the tower. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. That's going to free her up. See her standing here? They're both heading this way. So that's going to free her up. So now I can pull her to the south. Everybody's got to hold off this monstrous force in the south. That's the main thing. And this guy's going to go off, start cutting people down. What? We just started. Yeah, so he stopped right here. Another reason I sent him out, because I would have liked to have kept him here. But if I move back, there's a chance that they're going to go after my lumberyard. And my lumberyard is what's keeping these two towers up and incredibly buffed right now with extra HP. So if I can clog up these starting lanes right here, see how this is clogged, and this one is going to be clogged, then it makes it more difficult for them to use their numbers. They can't use their numbers to overwhelm us, you know. Everything is 300. Everything is 300. You gotta hold the hot gates. I don't know what the hell Ranmaru was doing, but okay. He needs to get back to base. See, we're just gonna hold the line right there. Oh man, thank God Yoshi's been freed up. We can rotate. We can run a nice little rotation right now. So she's coming down. I'm gonna move him back. She's gonna step up. Now, if this guy tries to encircle me, we're gonna be in trouble. Don't panic, old timer. We got this. Just hold every single lane. Don't let anybody pass. I don't know if I should fall back here. I don't know. It's kind of... What does he do? Jeer. And what does he do? Oh, Jeer. Okay. The Jeer squad. Beat him down. Get him to route. Route him. Give me a route. That's what I'm talking about. Weren't they coming this way? I thought all 4 units were coming up. Did they just turn around and now are they stuck? Did the AI just bug out? I think they bugged out because I could have sworn that all 4 were coming up here. Alright, we're holding just fine. Boulder towers are going to be ready. That's going to turn the battle. That's what's going to break the battle wide open. It's going to be the boulder tower triggers. Stay right there. Don't move. Nobody move. Alright, you can move in. I'm not sure what this guy can do. Oh, go help Ranmaru. Ranmaru's in trouble. Ranmaru's in a really dangerous spot, but we've got double boulder towers where he is. So we just gotta hold that spot. They are running back and forth. This is the only unit? Okay. That's the only unit, so I'm just gonna fall back into range, into tower range. Just hit him with interfere and then run away, bro. We're gonna have to give ground here, finally. Come on, interfere, bro. Okay. So far, so good. If you don't do interfere, you're just gonna die there, because I'm not moving you until you do it. Okay, first boulder tower is ready. Let her rip. I should have routed this guy, but I didn't think he was gonna... I didn't think he was gonna go up towards the lumberyard. But I think I can chase him down. I'm gonna wait for him to get his stamina back up to green. Gotta get Ramanu out of there. This guy's just never gonna do it, huh? He's just gonna die. Bro, you deserve to die for that. Alright, he's healed up. We're gonna switch. Where are you going? I need you to go get this guy. I can't use Yoshi anymore. She's got to fall back. Tower's ready. Let's do it. We're holding. Every point is holding. Sort of. Oh, that's not good. We're holding, but we're running out of soldiers. I got 3,000 soldiers. I'm just trying to make a miracle happen right now. I think it's fair to say we can give up this barricade. You gotta get out of there. Oh, she's not gonna make it. God. Sometimes you tell a unit to move in this game and they take like a year and a half to start moving. So you start to second guess yourself, like you almost get gaslighted. into thinking that you didn't issue the command. You know what I mean? Because you issue an order and they just don't move. It takes a long time for you to see them start to move. And I hate when that happens because I get stuck. I get stuck issuing like 3 different orders waiting to see movement. So that just got Yoshi killed. Oh, she got away. I don't know how. I don't know how she got away. That was some lucky shit right there. She should not have gotten away. Oh man. Boulder towers? Switch it up. I guess he's stuck because he can't. I keep telling him to move and he's not moving. Oh boy, looks like the end of the line for the 90-year-old. He's refusing to fall back. The 90-year-old samurai has chosen that spot to die. Can you beat this guy? I think you can, bro. See if you can. Sukemasa's holding this spot. Oh, they're going around these sly bastards. I don't think I can do anything about this lumberyard. He drove him back? What? Holy shit. No wonder. No wonder he didn't want to fucking fall back. Bro, I've been telling this guy, I'm like, get out of there. I'm like, get out of there. And he refused to move, bro, and he routed this guy. You gotta be fucking kidding me. 90 years old. Fucking epic, bro. That's fucking epic. Refused to move back. Said, I'm not moving, you move. Awesome. Our gate's gonna get broken in 2 seconds, but awesome. I'm gonna have to call back Samurai Kusai. That shit was crazy. I can't believe he fucking drove this guy back. He still can't move though. Can you move or what? Because you're not moving either. Destroyed. He killed somebody? Incredible. 90-year-old. Incredible. He's like, alright, now that I've cut down the enemy in front of me, now I will dismiss myself. Now I will move. Now I will comply with your orders. I can't get through here. We gotta go around. We can't really go around though. Bro, are they just running? It looks to me like most of the Hojo force has just given up at this point. Man, that was crazy. He's cutting down more people. He's just cutting down tribesmen now. He's like out of my way, bro. Grandpa's had his Coca-Cola. He's worked up right now. This guy's gonna break. Okay, that's why he's running around panicking. Alright, Grandpa. Just take it easy. Take it easy. Boulder Tower. Oh shit. That was a lot of damage. Hang on. Holy shit. That was a lot of damage. I think I'm gonna risk Yoshi to hit him with Confuse. Because if we lose the Lumberyard, it's gonna be a bigger morale loss than just Confusion. Gate's gonna fall. Gate's gonna fall. Alright. We're not out of this yet. I'm gonna try to get Ranmaru to defend the Citadel. She's there, but she's not using her Confuse, huh? Alright, that's fine. It was worth the risk. Where are you, Ranmaru? I'm stuck. I can't get my troops to the east because of the damn, I don't even know what it's called. I just can't get my troops to the east. The zone of command, that's the word I'm looking for. ZOC, so we're stuck because of this guy. So I can't get back to my citadel right now to defend it. So we're kind of in a bad spot. Grandpa is just routing everybody right now. That's 2 routes. Alright, let's get to the Citadel. There's still more glory to be had. I see them. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Shit, I can't let this fall. I'm gonna lose the map if I let that fall. It's gonna have to be Ranmaru. This guy just randomly gets by somehow. Alright, go defend that. Everything's about to fall. The whole house is about to come down on us. We just need a few more points. Three routes. He's cutting everybody down. Everybody's scattering and running from this guy. He's unstoppable. 90 years old. Insane. He just wants us to battle with that. There it is. It's the last tribe unit. Wow. Whoo, I can't believe that. And I wanted him to run. I wanted him to run away. He fucking held his ground and cut down 3 generals. Well, cut down one general, and the other two ran away. That was epic. That was fucking crazy. And remember, I recalled him from a castle from far away. Hagui was like that, he's like that retired hermit. He was far away from the front lines, enjoying retirement as a lord of some castle. And then we called him to the front lines, and he just destroyed everybody. He just fucking rickrolled over everybody. That was a crazy siege. We destroyed the Hojo in that siege. Absolutely destroyed. He's 90 years old, bro. The veterans, 68, 90, and 83. Hagui Ichikuri. The Hermit. We called up the Hermit General. He came to the front lines. He destroyed everybody. He refused to run away when I told him. I was like, dude, get out of there. Didn't run away. Started cutting everybody down. That's fucking crazy. 90 years old. Yeah, he was the lord of a castle all the way back here. I called him up here, and he just fucking went to work. Alright, guys, well, I don't think it's going to get better than that. That was fucking crazy. Yeah, he pulled the Huangzong. The comparisons to Huangzong, I mean, I was talking about him before the battle started. Like, this guy's Huangzong right here. He's not gonna, he refuses to be recalled. He wants to fight and give good service to his lord. I don't know why Sukemasa's still alive. He is, though. He's 68. Yeah, that was great. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We might be back tomorrow with another one. Tomorrow night. I don't know if it's going to be a normal 9 o'clock. It might be like a late night stream. Everything. It just kind of depends on work when I get home, so... We might be a late stream, so the late streams are usually like midnight or whatever, so they're really late, but I'm trying to do some Romance 14 before Romance 8 Remake comes out, so I'm trying to get as much Romance 14 as I can, because once Romance 8 comes on, you know what I mean, that's what I'm playing. We gotta retire 14 at that point, right? So, hopefully 8 is, and it looks like it's gonna be that much better. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're going to have more Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. Like I said, Romance 8 Remake's only 2 months away. 2 months away. Oh my god. That game's going to be crazy. If it's anything like old Romance 8, you guys are in for a treat, man. That game's going to be nuts. Like I said, the amount of stuff that you can pull off in that game is just... You know, we're going to have our Shingen, not Shingen, it's Katsuyori. Katsuyori Takeda Run continues on Friday. And like I said, I might have another late stream tomorrow night. So, yeah, this siege was just amazing. If you guys didn't see my Hidenobu stream, I think it was from 2 nights ago. That was a late night stream as well. Go check that out. That was epic. I don't want to spoil it. I'll just say go check out that stream. Especially if you enjoyed how this turned out, you're gonna enjoy the Hidenobu stream. Maybe even more. I kind of enjoyed it more. And this was hype as fuck, but I think the Hidenobu was just, it was special in its own way. That's all I can say. I don't want to spoil it. So I want to make it short about it, but I don't know. I just don't want to spoil it. I want to give people a chance to see it. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed everything. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, have a good week, guys. Thanks for stopping by, everybody.